I decided to take a stroll through the plastic section. I'm so glad that I did. Okay, well today we are in State College, Pennsylvania, and we are sitting outside of the Goodwill. We're about to head in here and see what we can find to buy and flip for a profit. Here we go. This is pretty. True friends. All right, let's see. What can we find down here? Those are cute vases. They're not worth much though. Cute china. Fake pie. I've often been surprised at the value of fake food. Oh, isn't that sweet? So sweet that it was donated to Goodwill. Ooh, it's a weird texture. I'm not sure I like it. What do we have in here? We've got some geode slices. Oh, what is that? That's different. I don't know what that's doing. Did somebody glue those together? Interesting. Oops, we're caught on baskets. Oops. Hey, look, glass cord. It's so random. It is broken right here. This is pretty. It was a remnant of a sticker. It was probably a made in China sticker. It is a pretty, like, very white. Oh, what is that? Hi. What are you doing? He's terrifying. He's got, like, dead eyes, doesn't he? This is my favorite kind of weirdo. He's $2.99. What does that say? Oh, I thought it said Dresden. I was like, oh no. Oh, right. Ooh, look at that guy. Ooh. There's a whole bunch of creepy little bunnies there, isn't there? Like a whole tribe of them. This is pretty. I forget who makes this. I've seen this before. This form. Is that Russell Wright? Yes, it is. Look, Russell Wright. Russell Wright is so chippy. It's almost always chipped. It's very chippy. Ooh, hi. Today's going to be the day of weird things. Hey, you know what? If we can't find regular things, let's go for weird things. Why not? $1.99. That's a really fun utensil holder. I may have to upgrade the little utensil holder I have on my photo box where I keep my rulers and pens and pencils and stuff. I think I'm due for an upgrade, so we're gonna grab that. Is this what I think it is? Oh, he must have really sharp feathers. He is ready for dancing. This is a dancing rooster. He is $4.99. I think we're gonna let him dance his way back onto the shelf. What is this? That's an age. It's like an old. Is that kerosene or oil? Made in USA. I don't know. I think I'm gonna. I know it has age. I just don't. Everyone's like, but you're the lamp lady. You know everything there is to know about lamps. When there's fossil fuels involved, I'm kind of, I don't know much. Do we think those glow? We should check them with a black light. Hey, look, there's more. There's like a whole bunch of them in there. They're $1.49 each. Let's put them in here and then we're gonna see if they glow. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Holy smokes. That's a lot. I'm hoping they glow. That would be cool, wouldn't it? They could just be reproductions, though, in which case I don't think they would have any glow to them. And I've just got like my itty bitty keychain black light, but that should do the trick. All right, are you ready? The moment of truth. Hang on, I gotta put my keys away. The moment of truth. I don't know what they go, guys. I think it's a false alarm. But you know what? They've got the cuteness factor. They're like little trinkets. Fitted trinkets. I think I'll take them anyway. We might test them under a bigger black light. They're sweet, aren't they? Also, while I was digging out the black light, I noticed these. Those are kind of different. Are these for... Oh, yeah, I think those are jewelry. Ooh, plastic. Good thing. I was just decapitated. That poor person would have been decapitated. Squirrel. $3.99. Radio flyer. That would be fun for trick or treat tonight. I also noticed that there might be a... What is that? Oh, Mountain Medical. That's like... That's a thing. That's a very specific plate. There's a puppet. These shelves. These shelves are good. They've got lots of stuff on them, don't they? There's a slide glass. Men's glasswork. Center Hall. PA. It's a shame it's so damaged because that's really pretty slide glass. I think we're going to leave it though. That's really neat that it actually has the marking on it, but unfortunately, in that state, I don't think it's worth taking with us. Well, hi. Sweet. You know who had one of these not too long ago is Yvonne Thrifty Rich. And it's kind of funny because I had just passed on one of these and then I saw her with one on YouTube and I was like, oh no, I just passed on one of those. And she was like, these are worth money. And I'm like, no. And then I regretted it forever until this moment when I'm going to redeem myself for $4.99. Thank you, Yvonne. I'm going to stick it in my little red wagon. Maybe not. I'm going to stick it in the cart. Check out that chintzy little clock. Who makes that? Caroline made that. Two's Company. I've noticed Two's Company does a lot of like vintage inspired things. These birds are neat. I saw, where was I yesterday? Monday. I was somewhere. I saw a really big version of this. Probably the same brand. Do you think that actually has age? Looks like it. It's $149. Looks like old velvet. She looks like a Target. She's pretty though. I'll move her up front for somebody else to snag. Okay. Ooh, look, it's a tree. Probably a hobbyist piece. Let's see what that is. Handmade quality. What is that? China. I can't remember. I think that's what that sticker is. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. Ooh, I bet you this glows. Let's see. Yes. There is a little glow there. That's fun. Look at that cute little kitty. Ooh, that's heavy. I think that's one of those magnet. It is. It's a magnetic trinket box. $2.99. It's not bad. It even has all its little crystals. Made in China, so it's not like a super special one. Also, look at this little Native American bird. I should say Southwest style. We don't know if it's Native American. We want it to be, but we don't know for sure. It is marked on the bottom. It's a very sweet little bird. Maybe a quail. Interesting bottle. All right, well, we'll come back and look again, but I think I'm gonna go check out the wall and see what we can find on the wall. We might find some more Picard or something cool. Those are pretty. There's two of them. Are we gonna go plate crazy again? I don't know. Maybe we are. There's a chip, but it's on the back. And as I mentioned in a previous video, I'm going for a plate wall. So if they are a little bit chipped, I'm not too opposed to them because obviously that chip is on the back, and I'm using them as wall art, so that's not going to hurt them too badly. I'd probably actually rather use plates that are a little bit damaged, because once you use those plate holders, sometimes they can damage the plates. So if it's already damaged, I won't feel as bad. There's some black glass, $2.99. I don't think I've ever seen one that small before. It's like a little tidbit. Huh. Isn't that cute? I like that. And what is this? Oh. Now tell me, this isn't Vidrock. I know I've called this Vidrock in the past, and everybody's like, that's not Vidrock. And I'm like, okay, what is it? Because I always thought it was Vidrock. Also, do we think that's dishwasher damage? And also, do you think he has friends? Maybe we'll search. We'll stick him in here. We'll put him in the wagon so I don't forget to take him out if I don't find his friends. That's a fun mixing bowl. I like the green. $4.99. That's pretty. I'm trying to think to myself, I'm like, do I need a mixing bowl? I don't think that I do, but I could make room for one. Maybe I'll take up cooking just to have this mixing bowl in my life. There we go. It's in the cart. I'll make my decision later whether I resell it or keep it. All right. This is neat. It's corning. Probably a coffee pot. Speaking of plate holders, 1994 President's Club, Pennsylvania State University. Those are some fancy plates. This reminds me of a pumpkin. I wonder who makes that. There's no markings on it. It does look vintage. There's a whole lot of these little plates. I don't see any bigger plates. Take a dip. Pier 1. Yeah, I don't see any larger plates that would go with that. But I do love the color. We got to the end of the row and we didn't find any more of these, so I'm going to put it back on the shelf. We're going to put it here so it doesn't fall down. These are really cool. Also, they come with a lock, so you can like lock up your, no, actually, I'm just kidding. I think that probably goes to something else, right? Or maybe, no. Oh my gosh, they're so heavy. Quick, put them in the wagon. Oh my goodness. Those are really, that's a cool bar set. What are these? How do they work? I'm confused. You know what? I'm not gonna figure it out. That's okay. I am going to buy it for the firework train on the 7th of November. So I'm gonna keep it in here. Let's take a browse through the vases. Oh, this looks like one of those. Is that those margarita glasses and stuff that people get? I don't know, I've never bought them. Designed in USA, made in China. Maybe. Kick up your heels. I've seen people buy and sell those before. I don't know really what they're worth. I think that's what it is though. All right, let's see. Oh, look. That's kind of fun. Ah. Oh. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay, so we're gonna do another pass at the shelves. See if we can't find anything new. Let me get down on our hands and knees and see what's on the bottom. Seems we never look at the bottom shelves. Just kidding. There's another one of those lamps. Got a doll, lampshade. I don't think I looked in this guy that sits in here. Ooh, it's an alligator. Not much excitement happening in there. This is kind of cute. Oh, gnome. I missed that earlier when I was digging through there. It looks, a USSR maybe. It's not marked. It's kind of cool. It's $149. I don't think I'm going to take it with me though. Look at this. Memorial wind chimes. Okay, let's take a trip through the Christmas. See what we can find. This little guy. It looks like it's made in Italy. It's very specific to 1991 though. So I think we're going to leave them behind. Maybe a Target bird. Maybe. I have such a hard time telling them apart now because I know there's a bunch of different companies that make them. Walmart even came out with their version of the Target bird. Walmart can't make a Target bird. It's just not a thing. But it is a thing. Alright, I'll let you know when I find something. This is adorable. Isn't he so cute? He's just darling. Oh wait. Well, what are these? Are those place card settings? I think maybe they are. I think they're glass place card settings. I don't know though. It doesn't make sense. I don't know how you would. I'm confused by these. But I also like them. So I'm willing to pay $1.99 and then figure them out later. There's a fox. IKEA. We like IKEA. I don't think it has very much resale value, but I am a fan. Oh. Interesting. I decided to take a stroll through the plastic section. I'm so glad that I did. I literally stopped in the middle of the aisle and turned around because I had to film this. I was like, whoa, wait a second. I'm just gonna walk backwards, pull out my camera, and I'm gonna pretend like I'm doing this for the first time. Look at this. $4.99 Ciroc tray. Do you guys see any other ones? Are there any more? What? Did that just happen? I think it just did. It's a cardinal. That's amazing. Wow. That was unexpected. I like that. I like that a lot. I'll take that. Now I have to look just to make sure there's no others. I think that was it. I think we got it. I don't know though. That's a Spider-Man bowl. It's kind of a weird painting. It's very desolate. Here's some dead bushes and some falling over mailboxes. Not sure how I feel about it. I was like, oh, original art. And then I pulled it out and I'm like, oh, I don't know about that one. Now we got the Target selection over here. I'm kind of obsessed with these little pumpkin shakers I found on the edge of the shelf. I don't remember seeing them the first time down the aisle. But I mean, I was a little focused on Christmas, not pumpkins, but they were just hanging out here. I think I'll take them. Somebody sounds very happy. Those are the children we like to hear at Goodwill, not the screaming ones. I don't remember this being on the shelf. I feel like there's some new stuff. Either that or I'm going crazy. It does appear to have a repair though on the leg. And then there's also this, which is $1.49. All right. Let's look closely. See what else we may have missed or what might be new. This is neat. What is this? This is, I don't know, that's a cool texture though, isn't it? I feel like I've seen something like this before. I don't know. That's a fun vintage shade. That is $1.99. Man, I know there's money to be made there, but I don't think I really want to mess with it. Golden Palace. Is that Chinese restaurant wear? I think it might be. I know that was there earlier. I just didn't take the time to look at it. Because I registered it. I was like, meh. I might take that with me. I told you guys before, the Chinese restaurant wear can be worth money if you get the right piece. $7.99 on this. I love the color. June Salon, 2012. Pretty mossy green. We like that. At least I like it. You might not. I do. I'm gonna put it in here. All right, our total spend there was $69, and I'd say we did pretty well. It started off a little slow, but as I circled and I dug in a little deeper, we started to find some cool stuff. So I'm happy with everything I got. That down under pots thing I think is pretty good, if I recall, and the Ciroc tray, also another great find. So yeah, good day. Remember, if you want to purchase something you saw in today's video, you can find it over on knickknacks.net. That is NIKNAX.net. There is always a schedule of my sales at the end of my videos. And there is a link to knickknacks down in the description of my YouTube videos. And yeah, I guess I will see all of you guys tomorrow. So long.
All right, guys, I got one more.
Cool. You got data, you size football.
That's not just any football.
This was my football, autographed by Joe Cool himself. The Niners, they used to practice right down the street from where I lived at Sierra College. Every day after school, me and my buddies would walk by the fence and try and get autographs, but I never could get Joe's, until one day I saw him walking by. So I said, "Hey Joe," and I launched a football over the fence at him. He says, "Nice arm, kid. Got a pen?" So I walk over to the fence and he signs the ball for me. Then he chucks it back over, but I wasn't ready for it. I bobbled it and I dropped it right in some gum.
You dropped a pass from John Montana?
Anyway, years later, I met your mom at that same school. And I knew she was the one immediately, but I was broke. This was the only thing that I had that was valuable. So I took it to the local pawn shop and they gave me credit towards her ring that she's wearing right now. I never saw it again. Where did you find this?
I got it on knickknacks.net.